Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. We're back with Tai the Fountainhead. Very young queen actually. Well, not that young anymore, she's 39. But for that title and for that amount of legitimacy and orders a turn, she's pretty young. So still great things to achieve. One thing to achieve is killing the thread so we can have 3 more cities. I have more points. Right, but let's first check out our scouts. I wanted to explore this area here. Oh, look at this! Andorra Valley. We can go here, and then we could go there and create, yes, an agent. In Libium, we could eventually have agents everywhere. I don't actually know what that'll do to our... what do we have here? Track of that. Oh, we'll just anchor you. I don't actually know what that'll do to our game speed though, because I think the more of the land you'll see and the troop movement you can see, the laggier and slower this gets. Can't actually see King Zubir. Can we influence you already? Oh no, we're busy with that, but soon enough we could do that. We gotta work down some of that hatred that we built up in the war. Attack our units. Yeah, their unit attacks and city attacks, it's gonna decay slowly. So, yeah, actually that is 160 of it. Trading with the enemies near, yeah. I don't think we're ever gonna be friends. We don't have to be, though. I mean, they're so busy with their war against Babylon. We're okay. Good. So now we kill the scout, and we could slowly start moving over. But I first want to be positioned properly. Navigation in these lands here is very slow. Requires an anchored ship. Yeah, we want to have an anchored ship here as well. So what I'll do, I'll move my troops a little bit toward there, and then we'll upgrade these to longbowmen. 150 wood. Well, there we go. There we go. Okay, so you guys will also move here somewhere here. Maybe there is good. And do the same move. You are level 3. Okay, it's worth upgrading. Let's go 300 wood. Oh man. We're gonna bring the macemen, obviously. Over there, they can actually take the... Oh no, we'll actually leave the macemen there. They can just hang out here, that's fine, because they can then go over when we have a ship here. The elephants, they can also hang out here, gain some experience, that's good. Warriors are there. Okay, so we'll bring 1 warrior unit somewhere close here, and you can hang out there in sentry mode. We don't need all the units we have here, though some of them certainly. That's a little bit too much melee. I think I'll take the chariot toward the border here for mop-up duty. So I'll bring you there, maybe here, and then you can sentry there. Okay, so we'll have 2 archers so far, a maceman, a chariot, potentially an axeman. So I want more archers. How about you? Actually, I'll just bring you here, is fine. And do we upgrade your level 2? Not really. We'll upgrade a more experienced one. I think I like that eagle-eye dude. Is that you? No, that's not you. Is that you? No. Where's my eagle-eye archer? Did I bring you to the border already? Yep. Here they are. And they're upgraded already. Okay. Maybe we can upgrade one of these to eagle-eyes though. Promote rather. Not you. Not you. How about Oh, you we can promote. Okay. So that kind of settles it. We'll leave the one archer maybe here. I know I'm running back and forth, can't make up my mind, but yeah, we'll just leave you here. And then we'll bring these dudes forward like here. And promote you to Eagle Eye, and then next turn they can become Longbowmen. Then we'll have 3 Longbowmen and some melee units. That should be good to take on Thrace. Righty. We don't have many orders yet left over, so we'll just leave you guys on sentry here. Is okay. Oh shoot, I completely forgot about this. Should be okay though. Yeah, we'll just buy some orders. Okay. Go there. If we even need to. So a 1. A 2. A 1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah, we need to buy 1. That's okay. That is okay. We have plenty of training. There we go. And there's a new city site. Cool. And then we have one guy. Yeah, you can wait a turn. It's fine. So Basset. Saiti unit actually. That could. Well, it's not really necessary. We could bring you. We could hang out here. It's okay. We'll just move you next turn. Good. Very nice. Almost forgot that barbarian site there. So things really... Maybe you guys give me a bit of a... what you call a feel for where we stand in the comments. I would really appreciate that. Because I feel like we're really lucky. I mean, well, at the later stages of the game, the AI usually tends to not make as good of a decision as a player can make. But still, it feels like everything falls into place so nicely. We just got the 2 cities we needed. Well, we might have gotten a third there from Assyria, but then we get that truce, and Assyria is busy with Babylon, so there's that. Oh, the influence has led to an event. Ooh, okay. Yeah, just finish the thought there. And now we're ready with a big stack of orders that we can attack the last bit of the Thracians and take over the islands here, while Assyria is busy with Babylon. And it just lines them all perfectly. Is that really lucky, or is that just me being a strategic genius? I'm gonna opt for the later until you guys educate me in the comments about how hard this game actually is, if you're not a lucky clover up your butt type guy like me. Anyway, companionship, which came from our influencing event on Greece. In your efforts to woo Queen Dionysa the New of Greece, you've realized during your many evenings being dotted up hand and foot that there might be something to her lifestyle after all. If the queen can't get what they want, what's the point? Yeah, that does look inviting, I gotta say. Adopting this new way of life would give certain benefits, such as understanding more of what Queen Dionysa the New of Greece would like and how you could put her into your debt. We'll become spoiled, lose a bit of money. -1 discipline. She will then owe a favor, so that's +20 opinion. Or we could get 2 discipline. You know what, that is a rather easy decision, I think. You guys probably agree with me. If we look at our character, we're proud and bold, right? I mean, I keep repeating that every time, but I want to base the decisions off of this, because the game doesn't really give you a storyline per se and much dialogue in that, so you gotta make up your own fantasy. And for me, she's like I mean, she's already experienced in life. She's 40 years old, and still proud and bold. So, seeing Greece and the lavish lifestyle that you see depicted here, and Queen Dionysa, I think it would rather make you a little angry, and we'll see that Greece is our close rival, but we are culturally more advanced and militarily equal due to our disciplined lifestyle. So we're going to be proud and will certainly not be influenced by Greece. That's my logic there. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think of it. I mean, we'll make more money, it doesn't really matter, it's whatever, but I think that makes sense for Tai. Good, so now we have units to move. We have a spy out of Cathena that we could now... Is spying the most important? No, I don't think it is. Actually, the workers are the most important currently. Right, so we built that one worker that was meant for connecting our cities here. Yeah, it's desperately needed. We also need to build some Ramesside workers. But for now, we'll start with a city connection from Chem. We'll connect this to here. Actually, let's see. We have a road connection up to here. Okay, and then we'll start with a road connection down... not over the hills. Down to Chem like so. And then from Chem onward toward Acer. That's the plan. Maybe I'll need a second worker to do that. Right, so now we have another town. Another hamlet, but soon to become a town. We have the Odeon here, so what we need now is a theater. How far are we? I want to build... it would be the best spot here, obviously, because we get 2 bonuses, adjacency bonuses. But I want to keep that for the amphitheater, so... We are strong culture. And so if we build the theater, it does need developing culture, so we can already build the amphitheater. So we do that first. And then later we'll get the amphitheater in that sweet spot where we can be influenced by 2 towns or hamlets. Right, so that was our woodcutter here, right? Yeah. That was a little bit too fast. Garrison, barracks, range, stronghold. What could we get in here? The fort, not really. So the military buildings were good in Ipu. We have the courthouse here. Do we have the ministry? Not yet. We need to be strong in culture. For the citadel and the ministry. Can't build the amphitheater. We could build a market somewhere, but we really don't need the money. Could build a granary for some growth. The plan was here, right? Yeah. So we'll do just that. Get the granary here, and then we can get another farm there. Also, it's wood instead of anything else. So. Right, and you have the stronghold and the garrison, and we have the range, and here we could get the barracks. Which I think makes sense. Though for now, yeah, I think it does make sense, but we're not really in a Cold War situation, so I'm gonna go with the... resource building, the lumber mill. I'll just build that here. Because we really do need more wood for the longbow archers. Okay, now we got a theater and the Odeon and 2 prospering little hamlets that'll soon be towns. So Permejad is really coming along nicely. Well, 30 years. Okay. Maybe I was a little bit too enthusiastic there. But we can improve this. I mean, we'll have a master poet soon, so that's going to be +3. Then we can have a poet here. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I'm thinking quarry. It's just so desperately needed. Acer has finished the council, and they're not damaged anymore. Plus 8.8. We have a governor here. Well, actually, we do. +4 growth. Wow. What the? Let's check that out. We have Ramesside here. This here is led by us. Do we need growth in Tamiya? No. No. All the Ramesside cities, they have plenty of people in them. So we don't really need the growth, but I mean, so yeah, that's the only governor we could get here. It's ridiculously good, though. Why not? But we already have 10 citizens here. Anyway, we'll pick you. Very nice. Now, we need Bath, and we need... With all that growth, actually, we could build ourselves a couple workers here. We'll start out with 1. And then the forum. Saptu also is finished with the archer. Could build a longbowman, but that requires... apprentice scribe you're recommending, huh? No. Now we're gonna need a specialist here, but we're also gonna need some growth. 6 years for a new citizen. We have 10 growth. It's not great. Not great at all. But we don't have specialists that'll help us with it. So we could get the elders. I mean, yeah, we could. Apprentice scribe would be good here. But we'll need those specialists here to expand a bit more, get more quarries up. So I think I'll just go with the... What is this? That also doesn't help us. So we'll go with something here. Archives. Everything costs stone, of course, because why wouldn't it? You know what? We'll just build some more military. We can get some chariots, why not? Upgrade them to horsemen later. Because we're also running a bit low on wood. I want to have a 150 XP for the Onager. Oh, but that's 100 stone. Meh. Yep, we'll get a chariot. Chariot and an axeman here. No, just the chariot. And it's just a filler, so we get these civic points to our global stockpile, and we get a bit more defense here. Now we have 2 archers there, so this guy could now... Okay, we don't need you to defend this. Could use 1 to defend here, but we're only at level 1 unrest. Yeah, I want Persatu to be defended well. So we'll just have you hang out in the city here where I can see you. And we can promote you to Steadfast. Besieger, 25%. I don't like either of those. We'll just go Bloodthirsty. Okay, and then we have 8 units that apparently need our attention, but certainly won't all of them. Where's our... Yeah, I really need a second ship. Trireme 5 years. Can we buy you? Nah, with civic points. Oh, don't want to spend civic points. Trireme here and a master pod over there. Yeah, we just cannot afford it. I don't want to walk that because it's so many orders that we're going to waste in here, and the Thrakens can attack us from both sides. But probably is the best way. Right, so you are now an Eagle Eye, so we'll now upgrade you to Longbowman. But first we move you over here with the rest of the Longbowmen. There you go. Next we'll have these guys. We can just explore a bit. Actually, we'll do that with the chariot. Just faster. Go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then you guys can hang out here and be promoted to a marksman. Look at you. Sure, I'll take a marksman. I'll certainly take a marksman. Yeah. And then you can camp this city side, actually. And the camel archers, due to their mobility, will bring back over. Actually, we'll spend the 40 to promote you. Just a plain boring. And you will stand here and hold the line. Okay. Is there a way for us to come from the side? Not really. 4 more units. Still Longbowmen. I don't want to risk them. I'll spend 100 on you though. Just with the focus. 270, no. Just take baby steps here. Pass a turn. And the Axeman is going to be our scout. So we'll bring you over here. I mean, it's probably pointless to wait for the ship. Yeah. Okay, this... Ah, this looks good. This looks really delicious. I want that land. Much more than I want the island, actually. Much more than I want the island. Don't I have a range here? Apparently not. Right, so you can hang out maybe here on the road is good. And just sentry there. Just to be a bit safe. Alright, so now we have the scout. Now let's go up here. Deal with my OCD. Must be some landscape that we didn't discover yet. Okay. That will do that. Hagia Sophia is nearing completion. 2 more years. We'll have that going. And then we can buy ourselves some stone. Wood is pretty expensive now. Wonder how that happened. Huh. The metal is really cheap on the market. Interesting. Interesting dynamic. So we need to build more lumber mills. How's the war going for Babylon? Not so great. They're putting some damage on the onagers there, but I mean they can fight back. And Assyria has a lot of these. Oh yeah. They also do splash damage to my knowledge, yeah. So, and they have many troops here that they don't need there anymore. They could send them up here to fight Babylon. But Babylon has like a never-ending stream here. So I think they'll take a city or two off of Syria. And if they do, we can then backstab them nicely. Especially when their military is here, where our main force is. Yeah. Okay, so everybody has missions, except the ambassador. But... Can we get a tribute from Greece? Not really. We put the High Synod. They all kind of hate us. Cost civic points, so no. Trade missions. Babylon is friendly. Could trade with Syria. Greece is angry, so probably the most lucrative is here. Though not lucrative enough to invest civic points. No. No, I don't want to invest civic points. I want to establish a world religion, or a nation's religion, rather. State religion was the word I was looking for. So we're not going to do this. What we're going to do, though, is maybe, hopefully, tutor. Okay, so Tuk and Ammon can... You are already being tutored, right? You're not. What are you currently doing? Oh, she's governor. Rehector, isn't she? Can't I see that? Rehector the scientists. What is your job? Does she have a job? Manages Tamiet. Oh, right. Ah, yeah, okay. So the scientist here is... But he's a really good scientist, so you're gonna be tutoring our heir. There you go. And then you cannot be tutored by courtier, and also not by us, because we are on a mission. Somehow. Oh, no, because we're governor, okay. So you could either be governor or tutor your kids. Good to know. Right, so we'll just end the turn with a couple orders left over, that's alright. Sorry for those noises. But the throat needs lubrication for me to be able to talk. And bestow my wisdom upon you, viewers. Who probably by now know more about the game than me, but hey, I'm a quick learner. I just have less time to spend on the game. Not that many luxury resources here, though. We have some barley, that is good. Ah, there's olives, right? Yep. Okay, so they're coming now, okay. Oh lord, he coming. Right, so there's two of these... Ooh, yeah, we failed the Enact Trade League, that's alright. That was never in our reach. Listen to agreements of the blah blah blah. -1 Tamiet. Very nice. And we now know about Carthage's territory. Greek literature. Although relations with Greece are worsening, you find Miha poring over Greek text given to her by a tutor. Typo, ha ha ha. Okay, she has been enraptured by these stories, collecting translations and even attempting to learn some of the language in order to read the original texts. Will you allow the influence of this foreign literature? I think pretty much yes. Read as widely as possible. Yep. Yeah, it will encourage her personal growth. You should read anything that gives you insight. Okay, this here is a very interesting city. It's apparently right on that edge of the archipelago here. And they don't have that much military, just these two dudes. They are elite peltasts, so they're quite strong. But we have longbowmen. They're also quite strong. I will sacrifice this axeman. It was an event axeman anyway. He's level... Oh, he's level 4 though. That's quite good. Let's hang on. We can... 3. We can at least... We can kill 1. But the problem is 2 attacks will kill us again. Again? No, kill us the first time. So we'll move you over here. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll mop up, hopefully, So we'll do it with the chariot. Okay, I'm gonna bring you... You have the eagle eye, yeah, so it doesn't matter where we are. So you can actually shoot from a bit of a distance, so you can come here. Shoot one. Is that already enough? It is. So we'll go mopping up these dudes and go over here. Nice. And now we could attack that. So, and the next is gonna be you. They are also eagle eyes, which is a very good skill to have, by the way. So we can move you here. Maybe these guys need to be... The closer they are, the better it is, though doesn't matter much. Where we move you. Actually, it does. It actually does. We'll bring you here. Yeah, here looks good. Give you a smack on the snout. Bring the other ones here. Give you a smack. And then we'll ride over you. There we go. Okay, now only these guys are there. And, well, they're a little bit of a challenge, but we have 4, potentially 5 if the Axemen didn't get attacked, units here. So we could go here, around here. Yeah, we could kill that in 2 turns, so that means 2 attacks on the Axemen. So that means I want to heal once. We can then go back here with Force March. So that should be okay. Alright, so now we... what the? Threat of mutiny. The Tutmosis family, enduring patrons of the oppressed, publicly decree the government's slavery laws... Publicly decry. Is that a word? I don't know that word. Publicly decry the government's slavery laws, and they threaten a court mutiny if the policies are not reversed. With the will of the people behind them, the Tutmosids are a powerful force. I'll take the hit. I'll take the opinion hit. We're proud and bold and stubborn. I won't be pushed around, neither by our enemies or the other nations and the borders, nor by our own families. Also, I don't want to spend 600 civic freaking points. I would have taken it in a heartbeat if that was free. Like if there's an event that will just replace slavery, but 600 civics, come on now. And our character isn't like... If we were agreeable or something, I would have maybe bit the bullet, but we're not, so. Choose no ambition. Discover barding and infantry square. Desired by the Ramessides. Kill 10 military unit with a leader. With leader as general. No. Capture 5 cities. Discover barding. Melee mounted horse. Okay. An infantry square. Yeah, we'll go with that. Even though Ramesside already loves us. But we can't kill 10 military units. I mean, yeah, it's just impossible. Where are we gonna find 10 military units? I mean, we have 1 here. Maybe a total of 4 over there. And then another 3 or 4 here. So even if we kill the Thrakens dead, all with our leader, all with the same unit, it's just not feasible. So they're really stupid ambition, I feel. Maybe in the early game that works, but now it really doesn't. So Ramesside it is. Capture 5 foreign cities, also not really possible. So yeah, they're gonna love us more. There we go. Okay, so let's get some work done with our workforce. We have a worker here, we have a worker there, we have a worker here, and one more coming. Alright, so that is actually enough workers then. Do we need crabs? Crabby, crabby, crabby. We have enough crabs, I'm thinking. Could build a quarry here. But we could also start thinking about expansion. So this here belongs to Janet. Making it sound like there's a woman named Janet owning this land, but no, it's a city. And these here, I mean this border here, so there's really no place to expand to with hamlets. So we'll just build them here. Let's see, hamlets, yeah, they get plus 20 everywhere anyway. Around here we have already adjacency to urban tiles. So we could build whatever we want there. So we'll just go with 2 hamlets here and here. On the other hand, I won't have an adjacency... Yeah, I won't have an adjacent quarry here. But if we build hamlets here and then there, we could build the Odeon. Yeah, we don't get this side of them. No, it doesn't make sense. We'll go here for maximum culture. Actually, here. Start the first one there. Was that the plan? Here and here, and then we can build the Odeon and the thing. The Odeon here, the theater there, the amphitheater here. Huh? That makes sense. Okay, we have a quarry. We don't have the fisher yet. So now we're gonna get this mine, even though we really don't need it currently. Could get a couple lumber mills. Let's see, how can we expand culture? Here we're gonna try and expand with quarries. We're gonna need more quarries overall anyway. So I'll postpone the decision a little and we get more quarries. We can build over those later anyway, but for now I don't quite know how I want to expand. Somewhere in that region probably we'll just build hamlet, Odeon, and then the other 2 here. The theater and the amphitheater, yeah. Okay, quarry is done. We can now, let's check it. If we would indeed expand here, we'll get 1 more spot there. Okay. That would be lovely. Now, can get a hamlet here, I think. We could. Should we? I'm thinking we react to the demands now. We have... but I can't really build. I was thinking to get some more lumber mills. But it's just not really feasible here. No, we'll go with a hamlet here. Hamlet doesn't use too much... Yeah, 22 stone is not too bad. I'll go with you. Jadu has finished their range, very nice. What culture level are you? Developing, we're not even strong yet. So there's nothing to do on that front. And let's go to the city, see what we can get here. Range, stronghold, none of that really matters much. Is there something you can build on water, like bridges? That would be nice, but highly doubt it. The stronghold, not really. Mine, we don't need. really isn't anything we could get there that makes sense. A library, I guess. So we'll just get that library. Doesn't need to be here though. We have our stuff here. Over there is the other thing. Okay, that does actually make sense here though. If we want a barracks now, I'll build it here. What? Okay. Per adjacent research. Never mind. We'll build it here because it's... Oh, interesting. 5.4 science. Yep. And I didn't make it below the 40-minute mark this episode, but we're gonna cut it here and finish this turn next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and see you around for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.